I'm going to go ahead and hit record. All right, so all of you guys are here for Google My Business and why it is important to your guys' business. Um, Let me just check here. Oh, got it. Perfect. Someone said yes. So is anyone new to my Google or to my Zooms? I think
No.
I was gonna say I think I've seen everybody before here. Perfect. Um, all right. So does everybody did everybody know that you guys should be on Google? Or are some of you guys going Google when you guys saw my email? Like, what the heck? Why should I be on Google? Were some of you guys wondering that? No? You guys all understand why you should be on Google or like the whole little kind of concept? Um, if not, I am going to tell you why. Obviously, Google is the biggest platform out there as far as search engines. Anything and everything we want to know, we always tell everybody Google it. So you want to know the real estate agents, you Google. You want to know best pizza place in town, you Google it. You want to know where to get your nails done, you Google it. You want to know where to get your suit tailored, you Google it. So we want to make sure everybody is on Google, and that way you are being able to be found. So your business is obviously up there and being ranked, being found. You are getting potential customers from Google. Um, Google is also used almost like Facebook. You should be posting to Google at least once a day. Yes, you can post. You can also boost your posts. Um, they're not called boost, but I'm just going to say boost since you guys are used to my Facebook talk. You can promote your open houses on Google. You can post videos. You can post pictures. It is absolutely crazy what you guys can do with Google, and I highly recommend that it is on your daily chore list of doing it um, every single day, of posting it on there, because the more you post, the higher you get on the Google rankings, which is basically your SEO, and your algorithm, everything like that. So when somebody goes ahead and Google's Las Vegas real estate agent, you're going to pop up. So, when you Google pizza place near me, when you Google something, like the top three show up, and then you can click on it, and then another page shows up. So what we want for you is to end up in that top three. And the way to do that is to constantly post. And I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to show you that. So in this class, that's what we're going to show you. So why is Google My Business important for your business? Top reasons your business must have an online presence. Here are the ultimate reasons you need to establish an online presence now. Establish brand authority. Make it easier for potential customers to reach you. Market your brand to a wider clientele. Overcome location barriers. Build stronger relationships with existing and potential customers. Provide better customer support. Reduce operation costs, research competitors, and improve business strategies. The internet is a critical tool to reach more potential customers and turn them into qualified leads and sales. Average or average. Leverage this opportunity to optimize your customer experience and satisfaction. It's time you gain the competitive advantage of taking your offline business online, which I hope all of you guys are online, at least with Facebook so far. So, what is a Google My Business page? As the name implies, Google My Business allows you to create a business listing on Google. It ensures you provide the necessary information customers need to visit your site or store, contact your company, or make a purchase. Google is the most popular search engine worldwide with a stunning search market share of more than 70%. Creating a Google My Business account on Google makes it easy for you to promote your business and provide crucial information to your target market. Why do you need a Google business listing? If you don't have a Google My Business account, you are missing out on the opportunity to generate more traffic and business and differentiate yourself in Google. With Google business listings, you can manage your company's appearance on Google search results. For instance, it ensures that customers acquire relevant information about your company when they reach your business on Google or search for terms related to your product or service. Google My Business can help you get your business on the Google's local 3-pack, which we just talked about, and I'll show you what I mean by that. Reach and engage with your target market for free. Establish your authority with a great business profile. Earn trust from customers. Increase traffic and sales. Learn more about your business. According to the market share, roughly 80% of all searches happen on Google. This means that your target market relies on Google's first page to find the products and services it needs. That is why creating a Google My Business account is so important. What can you do with Google My Business? It is absolutely crazy on what you guys can do with Google My Business. Google My Business offers brands a simple but effective means to bring its customers through search. With Google My Business, you can update your company's profile at any time. Simply download the Google My Business app and you can now edit your profile on the go. Showcase your products and services through visuals. Provide multiple engaging photos and videos of your offerings to entice the users. Gain customer interest by encouraging them to write reviews. Businesses with positive reviews on their profile can benefit from higher click-through the conversion rate. We also can go ahead and add Google My Business and testimonial tree together. So they intertwine together. So that's really cool too about those reviews, because everybody always looks at Google reviews. So we can intertwine the both of those together, and I can show you guys that as well if you guys are interested in that. Acquire detailed insights on what Google My Business brings to your business. It allows you to track site visits and calls, among others, which is awesome. So we can know how many people have actually used Google to look up your phone number, how many have went over to your website, how many have looked up directions to come find you. It's absolutely crazy. And I will show you that. You won't be able to see it for the first, I think it's like 48 to 72 hours or something like that after you guys verify your Google My Business. But I'll show you one of my verified accounts so you guys can see what we're talking about. But it's kind of cool. I kind of keep, like I tell you in all of my videos, that the marketer in me kind of plays a competition with myself. So when I see my numbers go up and down, it's kind of like a competition, and I try to play with those numbers a little bit. So I'm like, oh, that's all the people that called Wardley Real Estate today. I need to get those numbers going somewhere else. So I try to see what I can do. So those numbers are kind of fun to kind of play with. You can share your company's latest offers through text, photos, and videos, which is kind of awesome as well. Photos and videos get seen a lot on Google. They get seen a lot more than your posts do. So I recommend sharing photos daily. It is absolutely ridiculous how many photos or how many views your photos get seen on Google My Business. So when you brand a photo, post it to Google My Business, and it gets seen like crazy. And I will show you how many views a single photo gets, how many single views a stupid photo gets. It's just crazy. With all of this to gain, there is no doubt that Google My Business has the potential to generate high traffic and opportunities for your business. How to drive customer engagement on Google with Google My Business. Google has laid out a set of guidelines for creating a Google My Business account. Only businesses with a physical location that customers can visit or companies that travel to visit their customers can create a Google My Business account. So we will use your company's, so your office physical address. We won't use your home address, obviously, because we don't want creepers out there. So we use your, if you're from the Curve, if you're from Flamingo, Green Valley, or Summerlin, we'll use that address. And that's how you use a Google My Business. So in order to maintain a high quality information on Google, make sure you avoid prohibited content and activities, provide an accurate business address and or service area, enforce consistent branding across all platforms, describe your core business accurately. Google Business Listings is a valuable and convenient tool that can help you establish your brand authority. Utilize this tool to your advantage. Ensure your business information is comprehensive and up to date. Your core business information includes your name, address, contact number, website address, business description, category, attributes, and among others. Google Search, Google Plus, and Google Maps will index this data to provide a foundation for your local SEO. Your company information should be consistent and what's listed on your website, or else it will have a negative impact on your search rankings. Leverage Google My Business to promote your business and generate leads. Google My Business is one of the most powerful ways to boost a business's online visibility and local search optimization. Take the first steps to increase your business's online presence. Create and optimize your Google My Business profile now. So any questions with any of this, you guys, before we go ahead and step into how to create a Google My Business profile? None? All right. So we're going to go ahead and we're going to go out of this. So you can see kind of with this why it is important to do a Google My Business page. There is lots and lots of what am I trying to say? Sorry. Those are my kids, you guys, and my dog. This is a pug husky. We just rescued him in October. So he's part pug and part husky. Isn't he cute? Okay, enough about that. Come on. Seriously. All right. So for a Google My Business, so you can either go to Google, you are going to have a Gmail account. So that is the first and foremost, is to have a Gmail account. So if you just need to make up a Gmail account, if you want to make one for your business, whatever it is, you're gonna have to have a Gmail account. So you want to pull up Google. There is a couple ways to do a Google My Business. So if you have Gmail, you're going to go to these squares here for the Google apps, and you can just go here and you can hit My Business, and it's going to have you sign up, or you can just Google My Business. Actually, let me sign out so you guys can see what it looks like from the very beginning. There we go. All right, so Google My Business, we're just going to search it. And right here, Google My Business. We're going to go ahead and we're going to click Google My Business. And now it's going to show engage with customers on Google for free. We're going to go ahead and we're going to hit Manage Now. And then you're going to go ahead and you're going to pick up your Google, whatever your Google account is. I think I have all of these. I'm just going to go with this one. I don't think I have this one as a Google My Business account. Oh, dang it. I do. This way, guys. Manage Now. I've done this so many times, I have to think of a different Gmail account. No, it's not going to let me. Let me sign out. Sign out.
Do we need to create a different Gmail account for the business?
No, if you want just your personal Gmail, that's fine. It doesn't have to be one. I'm just trying to figure out which one I can use.
Okay.
Let me quick create one. Sorry, guys.
I don't know why I'm having a problem getting on that page.
Did you,
I know how you went, but I don't have the same screen as you. It's Microsoft out, whatever, Edge. So the Google page doesn't come up. I mean, I have Chrome, but let me see.
so you're on,
You know what? That says yeah.
creating whatever. I'm a male today and I was born and I didn't even see what one I put.
Here we go.
Okay. So
wait, is it Google Ads account?
I'm sorry?
Google Ads account or switch Google account? Those are the two options I get when I sign into that.
Okay, so you're on, so you said you're on Google or you're on Internet Explorer?
Well, I went to Google Ad or GMB, but it says that you do not have any Google Ads account. Would you like to create one?
No, don't go to Google Ads.
Okay, so switch
you
account.
Go to Google My Business.
Which I did, but it took me to an account. That's okay. I got it.
No, I want you on the same page as me though.
I can't find it. Hold on.
Okay, so are you using a Google browser or are you using Internet Explorer?
Chrome. So it is Google.
Okay, so when
although there's a go ahead.
So when you're on Google, type in Google My Business.
Google My Business, it's right there.
Okay.
Why
so
doesn't it come
what
up?
do you see?
When
you type it up, don't hit anything except enter.
Yeah, the whole list comes up.
Okay. So then go down to where it says Google My Business, drive customer engagement on Google.
Got it.
Click that.
Okay. And it says sign in, manage now.
Now hit manage now.
Cool.
And now you should see find and manage your business.
Now I should have it on my business page. Go with that one or my personal email?
It doesn't matter because we're creating your business page right now.
Okay. Well, I have a business page, but we're going to do a different one.
Do you already have a Google My Business page?
No, but I have a business page a Facebook business page that you had.
This is completely different from Facebook.
Okay. Okay.
Yep. We're creating your Google business.
Okay.
Yes. Yes. So find and manage your business. So you want to type in your business name. So this is going to be your first and last name. And then with Wardley Real Estate.
Aye. I gotta find my password.
Okay, and then we're going to go ahead and add your business to Google. Okay, and then now we're going to have to type it again because it didn't find our business, so it's new. So our business name is, again, Nicole with Wardley Real Estate. Mine might have already existed, that's why. And then hit next. And then business category, we're real estate agent. We're going to hit next. And then do you want to add a location for customers to visit? Yes, we do, because we want to make sure that our customers our potential clients are going to be coming into the office to be able to sign papers, pick up papers, whatever. So yes. And what is your address? So whatever your office address is. So if you're here at the Rainbow office, it's 777 North Rainbow. We're going to leave your suite off. Just put your 777 North Rainbow Boulevard. If you are at the Curve, if you guys need that address, let me know. If you guys are at any other office, let me know and I can Google that for you guys. So you guys put that in here. State, Nevada. That's the wrong zip code. It's an 89107, I think. We're gonna hit next. And then it says it looks like your business might already have a listing. That is fine. We're gonna go ahead and we're gonna hit none of these. And next. And then do you serve people outside of your location? Yes, we do. We're obviously not just in our location. And here you guys can go ahead and you guys can put whatever locations that you guys want to go ahead and serve. So if you guys want to serve the Malibu area, you guys can go ahead and put that. Santa Monica, Chicago, wherever. You guys can go ahead and you guys can put this here. So go ahead and you guys can fill that out. I want to go ahead and I want to serve Beverly Hills. And Arizona, Utah. Actually, all California. So if you like have certain people in certain states, because when they go ahead and they search real estate agent in those areas, you are going to be able to pop up in those areas as well, because you are going to show up that you serve in those areas. So the areas that you put up in those, you can go ahead and put that in there. So we're going to go ahead and hit next. If I'm going too fast, you guys just yell it out. You guys go ahead and put your contact information in here. So I'm going to put this, let's say no, 265. And then your website, put in your website. So Wardley, it's your first and last name .wardleyre.com. Put that in there, hit next. Stay in the know. Want updates and recommendations on your business on Google. Obviously, you want updates and recommendations. It's up to you. You can hit yes or no. Click next. And then finish this listing. Yes, finish. So now it is going to send you a, we need a way to verify that you are an actual business. So what it is going to do, it's going to send you a little postcard in the mail. It's going to look like your little tax check kind of thing, and it's going to have a 5-digit code on it. It's going to come here to your Wardley office. So your OA is going to put it in your mailbox. It should be here. If you just set it up today, today's Monday, it should be here either Friday, Monday, or Tuesday. It does not take that long. So make sure your contact name is here, so it just does not send it to Wardley Real Estate. So put in your contact information here. And hit next. So this is just going to say, hey, yep, they work here. This is their building. This is their location. It's verified. Just so you're not using 7-Eleven as your address to sell drugs out of 7-Eleven or something like that kind of thing. So we're going to hit mail. that's going to be sent. That's going to be brought to you again. That's going to be put into your mailbox. So make sure that you check your mailbox. And then go ahead and hit continue. Here are the services that you add or that you offer. So you can go ahead and add your custom. So obviously you guys are home. Let's see what they have. Why is it only appraisals? That's weird. They took a lot of them away. This used to be a lot. It used to be a lot. Huh. So you can add, I guess, appraisals. Weird. You can keep adding. So home sellers, home buyers, first-time home buyers. So you can keep adding your services like this. I'm not sure why they don't have, they always have these pluses here that had a ton of things that real estate agents offered. So we could just click, but they don't anymore. So add as many as you guys want, because if people Google home sellers, Las Vegas, or home buyers, or whatever it is, you have the potential to come up. So make sure that you are adding as many as you want. You can always come back to this spot. So don't feel like you guys have to put those all right now. There is a spot that you guys can come back to. So think of those ones that obviously you offer, the services that you offer, and you guys can go ahead and you guys can put those in. So we're going to hit save. Next is add your business hours. We have to have business hours on Google My Business, or they are going to go ahead and they are going to shut your business down on Google My Business, because they are going to show that they're going to think that you are not a true business because you don't have business hours. So make sure that you guys do this, even if it's just right now, so you guys don't forget, because they will stop it before they even send out your guys' card. Even if it's just one day, just turn on your Monday, open 8 a.m. to 6 p.m. just so you don't forget. And then you guys can always come back to it, just so you guys can make sure that you guys at least have an hour time in there that's open, so that they don't go ahead and they don't reject your guys' business. And then you guys can go back in there and you guys can go ahead and set your whole time, whatever you want. You can put open 24 hours. It is completely up to you. We have a baseball business, and I just put 24 hours a day, just so it's always on there. So just go ahead and hit save. And then add messaging, let customers message your business on Google for free. Obviously, why not? It's for free, so why not accept messages, right? Add business description. This is 750 word description. This is very, 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 very important, you guys. 750 words. This is going to be the 750 words of your life. This is letting your customers know more about your business. This is the words that if people Google, they will find you. So if you have been to my Zooms before, you have heard me say, write those keywords down and make sure that you write a description around those keywords. This is the most important description of your guys' business. This is where, when you know the chorus of that, well, if you know the chorus of the song, then you should know the song title. If you know that one line of that song and you don't know the song, so you type in that song, that one line, and you type it in, and the song all of a sudden comes up on Google because you typed in. They have that in the description, because that's what it is. Movie title, you know that scene of the movie, but you don't know the movie title. So you type in the scene of the movie, and then all of a sudden that title of the movie comes up. They have that in the description. They have those keywords in the description. And so think of those keywords that a potential client is going to Google, that they just can't think of the words to, to think of how to search up. So if they're first time home buyers and they just don't have a clue of what to look for, what to Google, so think of those keywords that you think that first time home buyer is going to look for, and what they would Google, and put that into your guys' description. If they are military, what are those keywords that they are going to Google to look for a VA loan? If they are looking for a $1 million home, what are those keywords that they are going to look for or Google if they are going to look for a $1 million home? Those are the things that you guys should be putting into this description, because Google is going to pull those keywords out of your description, and they are going to pop up. Your name, your Google My Business is going to pop up when they put those keywords into their Google search. So we want to make sure that obviously you have Las Vegas in your description, because people, if they're looking for a home in Las Vegas, they're going to put in Las Vegas. So if people are trying to move to Las Vegas, that's the first thing I put is homes in Las Vegas. So obviously they're going to put Las Vegas. Tons and tons of people want to move to Summerlin area. So put Summerlin in, or where the more expensive, areas are. So put those certain neighborhood names in there.
Nicole?
Yeah.
It doesn't have to form sentences. You can put like VA loan, FHA loan, first time home buyer, right?
If you want to, absolutely.
Oh, it should be, you would recommend to put actually sentence.
I would prefer, it would look more business-like if it formed a sentence. It would look more professional if it formed a sentence.
So it's not like a keywords, right?
No. So I would say, professional real estate agent in Las Vegas, for Rhodes Ranch, or something like that works with first-time home buyers, or, well, obviously not that, but
so it could be similar to our profile then.
Yes.
I see.
But you want to make sure that there's those more specific keywords.
I see.
Because if you want to work with more, let me see. If you want to work with more new builds, then add like Beezer into it, and add, new builds. Just say, hey, I'm a real estate agent in the Las Vegas area that is works with new builds, with conventional loans, that accept conventional loans, blah, 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 blah. These are the local areas that the new home builds are in. Or if you want to work with more luxury, you can say, Las Vegas area agent that is more luxury, because people are probably going to do luxury, Google luxury real estate. And then look at your luxury, more luxury neighborhoods, and add those in there. Say, I am a preferred real estate agent in these areas, and then name those areas, because when they Google those areas, you're going to pop up as that real estate agent in those areas. Even though you're not, they don't know that. They don't need to know that. But you're putting that in your profile as you are, so you're going to pop up as you are. So they're going to call you above everybody else, like the lakes. They have $1 million homes in the lakes. So you can say, hey, a real estate professional that works well with the lakes, yada, 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 yada. So when people are like, want to live in the lakes, Summerlin area, you're going to pop up. If you want to work strictly with first-time home buyers, So then you would be putting in your FHA loans, your conventional loans, your first-time home buyers, what kind of loans they can get, credit repair. So you'd be putting all of those keywords into it. So figure out who you want to work with the most. Who is your core people that you want to work with the most? Is it more of the $200 to $400 homes? Is it the more $400 to $600 home? 600, you guys know what I mean, 600,000, 600 to $900,000 homes? And search those areas, those neighborhoods. What neighborhoods? Put those neighborhoods in your description. Put those, what kind of loans would they be able to get? What kind of people, what kind of professions? Golf courses, put that you like to golf, because then if they're searching for golf courses or something with a camper slab, put that you like to camp or something like that. So when they're looking for camper slab, you come up. So there's so many things that you guys can think about. Hiking trails, by a mountain, by trails, there's just so much stuff that you guys can think about that you guys can put into this description. You guys have 750 words to play with. So really think about it. I don't want you guys just to quick plop something down, because this can really make your guys' business right here, is this description right here. So I really, really want you guys to think about this one. So any questions about this part here while I just went rambling on? No? You guys all understand it? Yeah? Okay. All right, add photos of your business. This is important that you guys have the photos of your business. Even take pictures of the inside of your office. People are creepy, people are weird, and people like to see the inside of stuff. They're just weird. I mean, I'm weird. If people have their blinds open and it's night and their lights are on, I like to look inside their windows. I mean, I'm gonna admit it. That's just who I am. I'm like, ooh, what kind of decor do they have? Ooh, what are they watching on TV? Ooh, look at, they're watching March Madness. Ooh, look at that. That's just who I am. We're just all creepers. I mean, it's better to admit it than deny it, you guys. That's just all I have to say. So people like to see what's the inside. I mean, take a picture of your office. Take a picture of, I'll even show you. I took a picture of the inside of our office here at Summerlin, and I think it got like 13,000 views. I mean, how stupid, how stupid. So add your photos. If you guys have a logo, add your logo here, add the front of the Wardley outside, your home office, your dog, whatever you want, just add it. People like it. Claim your $100 free advertising credit. Start advertising your business with Google Ads. You probably have to spend $500 to get your $100 free advertising credit. So if you guys want to go ahead and do it, I don't recommend it. Your business.
So it's kind of like the Facebook business page, but just more globally, correct?
Yes.
I mean, like more, it reaches more people probably.
Yes. Yep.
Okay. Okay.
All right, so we are going to continue. It's almost ready. Get started and go. So this is what it's going to look like before you are pending, or before it's verified. So here it's going to just show that you are pending verification. Once you get verified, all you do is hit this and you'll put in your 5-digit code, and then it will be verified, and it will be voila. And then it is going to look like this. Let's go over. I'm going to sign in here. That's me. And then we'll go over everything. It'll look just like that. So we're going to go to. All right. So now this is what your Google My Business page looks like from your hub, we're going to call it. So from your hub. So when you are verified, this is what it's going to look like. So this is what I was talking about your performance of what you guys can go ahead and see. So you can see how many people have searched you. So this is your search views. I'm sorry, your search views, your map views, how many people have directly searched you. So 950, so I'm down 24%. So that means I got to get my butt in gear and get those direct searches back up. People have discovered us. We're up 25%. So almost 5,000 people have discovered us. That means that people who have found your business profile searching for a category, product, or service. So that means that they are using those words that we put into our profile. They're just discovering us. So that's huge. That's showing us that those keywords that we're putting into that little bio are working. We have 5,000 people that have just discovered us. So that's awesome. Activities, website visits. So we're up 4% on our website visits. We're up 25% on our calls. We're down 42% on our photo views, which that's not a big, huge deal. As long as my websites, my calls are up and my search views are up, we're good. And direction requests are down 7%. So when I see these down, that means that I gotta kind of get it up in gear and let's go. So this is kind of where I am competitive with myself. And this is gonna show you guys kind of how it's going. So this is kind of nice. This shows you how well you are working and where you guys need to kind of get your butt in gear a little bit. So on your left-hand side, this is going to be your control panel. So your home, this is obviously your home base. This is what you're going to see when you're home base. Your posts, this is where we're going to go ahead and we're going to post. This is where it is like your Facebook. So up on top, you're going to find your COVID-19 update. Your COVID-19 update, Google really pays attention to this COVID-19 update. They put people up in the SEO a lot higher if you update your COVID-19, just to let everybody know where you stand in your business. If you are closed, if you're in business, if you're doing open houses, how we're doing open houses. Are we still only doing it by appointment, or are we letting just everybody in? Anytime anything changes, or if it's just still stand still, hasn't changed, update your status on COVID-19. I would recommend doing this probably every Friday. Just update your COVID-19 update. Just say, hey, just want to give you guys a COVID-19 update. We're still full swing open houses, yada, yada, yada. Hope to see you there. Come, whatever it may be. So the more you do of these, don't do them every day. So when I say the more you do, don't do them every day. I would say once a week. Google is going to take your business and put you higher in the SEO. So that means that you guys are going to be brought up more. So let me quick show you guys what I mean by that, by the way. So when you Google pizza place by me. Okay, so when you are pizza place by me, this is what the top 3 mean. Well, this one pulled up top 4. So this is the top 3. So this is where I want you guys to be. This is where you want to be as a business. So when I constantly say you want to be in the top 3 on Google, this is what I mean. When somebody Googles real estate agent in Las Vegas, this is where you want to be. So this is where Google, when you do that COVID-19, when you post more, when you post those pictures, when you post those videos, when you post anything, this is how you get up in the SEOs. This is where you are going to be noticed the most. Not many people hit view all. Most people just go off of what is in this top right here. So if you're in this top, you're golden. You are going to get a lot of the business. like I said, not a lot of people go ahead and hit this view all, but if you hit the view all, it is okay. You still want to be in this first page. If you're in this first page, you're still pretty darn good. So this first page, you're probably, I would say, I think the last time I looked, only 20% of clients or customers go past the first page. So it is very, very little of how many people go past the first page to keep looking for potential clients, pizza, whatever they're looking for. So I'm happy to announce, I just looked at this today, and Wardley Real Estate is in the top 3. When you do, so you do real estate agent or real estate brokerage, broker Las Vegas. So if we do that, Wardley Real Estate comes up number 1. Ewan comes up number 2 as a realtor. So that's crazy. So he's doing some amazing work here. And then Caesar Sierra, number 290, 777 North Boulevard, 290. Huh. So then if you hit view all, then all of these people come up. So you want to be on this page here. If anything, this is where you want to be. Or if you do real estate agent, so let's just do real estate agent and see who comes up. Real estate agent Las Vegas. Real estate agent, Wardley Real Estate still comes up first, or does come up first, so that is awesome. You'll hit view all. Robert with his own company. Let's see, Linda Pearson, she's here. Doesn't look like we have any Wardleys.
Hey, Nicole, quick
Yeah.
question. How do you get on the top though?
How you get on the top is constantly post. What I'm telling you right here. Constantly do your COVID-19 update. Constantly put your what's new. How people are discovering you.
So,
oh, go ahead.
Oh, I was going to say, so the top one is the one that people last updated or post stuff.
Nope. That is the number 1. So how we got number 1, like Wardley Real Estate's number 1. So that means that I am sitting here at my desk daily, constantly. So that is the words that I put into our that 750 words that I told you guys about, how we strategically put those 750 words. That means people are finding us. So it's these numbers right here that are helping us get to that top. So how they're discovering us, that's making us get to that top. They're discovering us, they're calling us, their website visits us, their search views, the map views, constantly updating our COVID-19. We're doing posts, we're doing all of that stuff to get to that top. That's how we get to that top. Nope, that's not it. So that's how we are getting to that top, is we're constantly doing this stuff that I am showing you to do now. So when I say this stuff, you guys, I'm not saying it just to talk and just to show you guys a video. I'm actually showing you guys this because it works. Obviously, why do I keep going to this? Obviously, look at, we're number 1. So what I do here for this business, it works. So I'm showing you guys this. I'm showing you guys what I do for Wardley Real Estate. This is what I do. I just don't sit here and train you guys. This is what I do behind the scenes when I don't train, is I do this stuff for Wardley Real Estate. So I am the one that got this to the number 1 spot. So what I am showing you guys, what I teach you guys every single Monday is what works. And this is a proven fact, is we, out of all of the real estate agencies, brokerages in Las Vegas, we are #1 on Google. And that's huge. That's huge against Keller Williams, Coldwell, Remax. I mean, all of them, Realty One, all of them. We're #1 on Google. And that is because what we do behind the scenes, well, what behind the scenes, on all this. So what I am showing you guys to do for your guys's business is it should be taken not lightly. You guys should be doing it because you guys can get to that #1. You guys can get to this #3 spot. You guys can get to this first page. It's just nobody does it, and you guys should do it. Yeah, right, Bill? I agree. Let's take that to the top. Let's go.
Nicole, question.
Yeah.
I noticed on a few of those searches that you did that the top was occupied by ads for businesses.
Yes. These ones right here.
Is that where you saved your $100?
Yes, that's where you save your $100. So with some work, you don't have to spend your $100, and you can get here. So this is where you see that ad that he was talking about. So you can spend money and you can create an ad down here. We'll get to that in a little bit. And that's where you'll see that ad right here. So they're spending top dollar to get that top spot right here. Which is
Nicole, what did you, I'm sorry, what did you say to put, because I finally got to the right page, but what did you say to put as your business name? Is it
your
our
first and last
website?
name with Wardley Real Estate.
So our website. Okay.
Yep. All right. So COVID-19 update is there. Add an offer. You don't have to ever use that because we're not selling clothes or shoes or anything like that. What's new? What's new is basically your post. This is where you post daily, if not twice a day. It's up to you on that. I would not post more than twice a day though. So what you do is you just go ahead, just like Facebook, is you add your post or your video. So you add, select your post. So we're going to go ahead and we are going to do the numbers for the day. All right, and then we're going to write our post. The market is.
Out of curiosity, Nicole, I keep seeing these numbers. Are they Las Vegas numbers or just Wardley?
Las Vegas.
Okay, that's what I thought.
All right. So all I put is the market is going in the right direction. Contact us today about your options. We always want a call to action button. So we are going to go ahead and we're going to call now. Our phone number is already in there, and we're going to go ahead and we're going to hit publish. All right, so now it is posted, it is live, and now everybody on Google can see it. So now it's gonna, let me get rid of this. These are keywords. So these are keywords. So this is what helped me be able to know what keywords to put. So when you do real estate agent or houses for sale, so I'll put houses for sale, off subject. Over here, it's going to show what people have searched for keywords. So then it shows like what are the top keywords people have been searching for in Las Vegas. So I went through this in one of my Zooms I think it was last month. I went through this. Can't remember what it's called, but I downloaded it, and it's kind of cool because it helps you with keywords for marketing. So then you know what people are using for keywords, and then you can switch up your little bio thing every once in a while, because then you can see what the main searches are. But anyway, what we're researching. Oh, so then when you go into, you can't see it now, but it'll show up on the left or the right hand side. The Wardley by numbers will show up on the right hand side there. So you'll be able to see that. So then you can come down here and you'll be able to see how many views each one of your ads have gotten after you post. So if you don't know what to post, here the things that I post on Facebook every single day, I even post over to here. So the things that I have posted, you can even post over here. So it doesn't have to just be for Facebook. It can be for Google as well. Your guild, ask guild to go ahead and get you over a branded sheet. Put that on here. Like I said, we just did the daily numbers. Put those on there. There's so much stuff that you guys can go ahead and put. It's even if it's just something silly, just plop your name and number on it and put it on here. It's crazy how many views, as long as your name and number and Wardley Real Estate are on there. It's crazy on how much stuff you get off of it. It's crazy. So that is how you guys post on there. Add an event. This is where you guys can add your guys' open houses. This is, put the picture of the open house, the ad of the open house, event title, when it starts, when it ends, more details. So then the event details, come join us at the open house, yada, yada, yada. Add your button. You can, if you have a sign up, I don't know how you guys are doing open houses right now. If you guys are just having, I don't know what the governor's order is. I haven't paid attention. Sorry, guys. Do you guys have a sign up? Are they letting everybody in at open houses right now? Or is it still one client at a time?
Most are letting them in.
Okay. Okay. So you don't have to do that.
Well, a few at a time. It's supposed to be one at a time, but if it's just one, sometimes it's a family and blah, blah.
Okay. Okay. So you can just go ahead and hit learn more, and you can put them over to your Facebook page to learn more, or you can hit call now. Whatever it is, go ahead and hit publish, and there's the publish. Product, again, we're not selling clothes or anything like that, so we don't need that. So the main ones you guys are using is the what's new should be used every single day. Events is going to be for your open houses. And then COVID-19. Offer, you could probably use offer for if you guys have a house for sale. You guys can put your house for sale and put it's for $690,000. And then just put that and then put publish. I suppose that would probably work for that. Another one that I would use a lot, other than this, that gets so many views, is the photos that I was talking about. So I would go to the photos. This is probably where I would do it a lot more than I would do the posts. Photos, like I said, get a ton of looks. I don't know why, but they do. So if you look at all of these down here, it shows how many they've looked. So this one I just did, it's better at our place, Wardley Real Estate. This one got 15,000 views. So if you just do some silly ad like this, you know, the one that I had out for March Madness or something like that, that just has your name, your picture, and that you're a real estate agent. I mean, it's gotten 15,000 views. I mean, imagine if your ad got 15,000 views. I mean, how big is that? If you got one person out of that 15,000, I mean, that would be huge for you guys. A guild got 2,000 views or 1.5. So, I mean, absolutely crazy how many these got, 112,000. So yeah, this is the crazy one. Just a hallway, 112,000 views. This is the crazy one that I told you guys about how people want to see the inside of things. 112,000 views for the inside of a place. All you could put is plop up your name, number, that you're with Wardley Real Estate, and you'd probably get a call off of this. It's just crazy on what people look at and what people are nosy about. So use this photo button a lot, you guys, because it's crazy on how many people view photos. So make sure you guys have a cover photo, a logo photo, and then just start posting away on photos. All right, info is what we went through over in the front or at the beginning. So if you needed to go back and change anything, this is where you would change it, is in the info. So if you needed to add your more hours, your service area, anything like that, that's where you would go ahead and do that. So this is what I put for Wardley Real Estate on our services, is foreclosed homes, home renovations, new construction, commercial real estate, homes for sale, Las Vegas virtual or open houses. I could probably change the virtual open houses though. So those are what I put for our services. So if you wanted to copy those, you guys can go ahead and copy those, since none of them came up or anything like that. So those are the services. I'll wait for a little bit if you guys, I see some of you guys writing them down. And then I'm just going to read you my 750 words, just so you guys can see kind of a little thing. It just says, whether you're looking to relocate to Southern Nevada, searching for a vacation home away from the cold, or preparing to retire, you'll find Wardley Real Estate and our experienced agents live up to our community motto: positively and best decision in real estate. If you're looking to buy or sell a property in the Las Vegas area, contact us to get started today. So whatever is in there is working for our SEO. I obviously retired, vacation home, cold, experienced agents, positively, best decision, looking to buy or sell property, Las Vegas area. I think that those are probably in Southern Nevada. I think those are some of the biggest keywords in there that are probably getting a lot of people to come over. So those are probably some that you should probably use. Obviously retired. A lot of people try to come to Southern Nevada to retire and to relocate. So those are probably two that I would probably use in your guys' bio for sure, is retired and relocate. Because those are the two main reasons why people come to Las Vegas, is to retire and to relocate. So those are probably, I would probably put those on your guys' list at least to put in there for sure. So that is in there. Insight is going to give you guys obviously what it says, insight into whatever photo, phone calls, exactly what that other one says. Reviews, this is going to show you guys your reviews, your calls. This is going to show how many answered calls we had, how many missed calls we had. That's kind of cool. They just turned this on not too long ago. That's kind of cool. So you can see everybody that has called and how many that you've missed. So then you guys can go back and be like, oh, really? I missed that many people. So then you can go back and call them. Messages. We're going to turn on our messages. So this is the one that's just turned on. So we're going to turn it on. So then they can message you through Google. So that's cool. The photos we just went through, I don't have to go through that. Services, this is the services that you guys can go ahead and add if you need to. Website, this is where you guys can go ahead. You don't need this. This is a Google website, $12 a year. You don't need this. We already have a website. This is to add more users. If you want to add more users to add, to maintain. So if you guys have an assistant or anything like that, you guys can do that. Create an ad. If you guys want to go ahead and spend money on Google and create an ad, this is just like doing a Facebook ad. I'm not gonna fix it. on. Okay. So it is just like I said, it's just like a Facebook ad. It gets you up here, running just like this. I personally probably wouldn't run a Google ad. I've never seen, obviously you can see that I started and then I'm like, forget it. I'm not going to. I haven't really seen any up in my Minnesota job for boats. I haven't really seen a lot of kickback from running a Google ad. If I ran an ad, I'd probably run it more on YouTube than I would on Google. So that's probably, if I did an ad through this, it would probably be a YouTube ad versus a Google. But if you guys want to play around with that, you guys can certainly do that. Get custom Gmail, that would be paid for. Everything else, settings, you guys can go through there if you guys want to. That's all up to you. Nothing really, I would keep everything the same. So any questions on any of that? No. We're all good to go. You guys are the easiest bunch ever. No questions.
So we just got to practice.
You just
No.
got to practice, yes. So you guys can go ahead and you guys can practice with all of that. You're not going to be able to post. You'll be able to post, but it won't go live until you guys get that verification code. So once you get that verification code, everything that you post this week will all of a sudden then just shoot live. So if you guys want to go ahead and post this week, you guys can, which I recommend, because then your next week is all done and golden. And then once you put that verification code in, it's good to go. So if you guys need any help from now until then, just reach out to me. But yeah, it's a pretty easy platform to use, especially once you get used to it. Really pay attention to these numbers here, like I said, because this is really going to tell you how well you're doing. If you need to change any keywords in your stuff, I would probably give it, this is a 28-day poll. So I would give it probably 2 months before you decide to do anything or change anything. So you won't see this right away. Like I said, it's a 28-day poll, so it's got to wait 28 days before you see any of these numbers pop up. But yeah, have fun with it. Post, like I said, post those videos, post those photos, post those ads. And I honestly would probably pay a lot more attention to this than I would Facebook. This should be your #1 baby right here, is your Google. And then Facebook would be your #2, because everybody's on Google. I mean, anybody and everybody's on Google. And so you want to make sure that Google is your #1 priority and Facebook is your second. So that's where I stand in the marketing. Is my honest opinion is Google should be your #1. So yeah, all right.
Can we use, can we use your pictures?
How what?
Can we use your pictures?
Yeah.
Your pictures, yeah.
Which
She has a bunch of pictures on Facebook.
Yeah, can we use that?
Yeah, absolutely. Yep, so you can just, so if you want to use any of my pictures, so you just go to my Facebook and then just download them to your computer, and then you just upload them to here.
Okay.
Yep, absolutely.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah. Yeah, anything on my Facebook, you guys take.
Okay.
You don't have to ask, you take away. That's what they're there for. Yes, ma'am. Any other questions, you guys?
Nicole, I
guys
have one
learn?
more.
Yeah.
I have one more. So the photos should be related to your brand, like a real estate, or it also can be personal?
Oh, it can also be personal. I wouldn't probably go too personal.
Not too personal, but
Yeah,
maybe like,
because it's on Google. So it's on the internet, it's out there. So I wouldn't
right,
go,
right.
I wouldn't go like you in a bathtub or something like that. But
Oh, no.
I would, I would, I mean, if it's you out hiking or some, you know, doing magic or something like that, I would absolutely do it. Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah. Any other questions, you guys? Now's the time. I'm here.
No, my question was, I was looking for mine, but I just got my
Oh, look at you.
Google thing in the mail, so because I was like, I can't find it. I created my Google account,
I
and
was
then
gonna say I saw it on Joanna's desk the last time I was there.
thank you. I just got it.
Good. So now you can start playing with it a lot more and going active with it.
Yeah.
Good. Can you show everybody what it's gonna look like when
It's,
they get it?
it said Wardley because I put
Yeah.
Wardley's address, and
Yeah, so it's
then
gonna be like all perforated
yeah,
on each side.
and then I just wrote some key information through this thing
Oh.
because I know I wasn't gonna lose this, so I was like, this, and it says Google My Business, and then when you open it, it has a code, the 5-digit code in it. And then it tells you this first 3-step, go to visit google.com, verify my business, sign into your Google account and enter your verification code and submit. Then hopefully everything will be set up
Awesome.
like Nicole said.
Yay!
Yay.
That's so exciting.
Yes, it is very exciting. Thank you.
Cool. Good job. All right. Well, if there are, did you guys all learn something today?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, good. Awesome. That's what I like to hear.
On real quick on the synopsis of ourselves, that's what I'm working on right now. You said to add keywords, but not like keywords, just more of a sentence. Do I do the pound or no?
If
You
you
know what
want
I mean? Okay, hashtag, that's what it's called.
to. Yeah.
I'm old.
Yeah. That's okay. I call it pound too.
At the end, right? I mean, because I've written like a little synopsis of what I do, right?
It's all up to you. So you can put it on what you do, but you can also, if you don't want to do it that way, you can also do it. So it all depends on how you want to present yourself. So
Okay.
you can do it as how you. I don't know how to say it. So it could be like your background
Okay.
kind of thing, or what you specialize in, or what you are an expertise in, or what you like to do, or so it's all really up to what you want to portray yourself as.
Okay.
As a real estate agent. Like I said, so if you want to be that first time home buyer agent, or if you want to be that more luxury buyer or agent, that's where you kind of set yourself. So you don't have to explain, yeah, I'm a new agent, blah, 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 blah. Put it in as your experience. You're an experienced agent in this luxury neighborhood, or or something like that. So that's probably the way I would go. Like I said, or if you're retired or looking to relocate, I'm your real estate agent. I'm your preferred real estate agent here in the Las Vegas area. I have experience in these neighborhoods. Whatever, something.
I'm local, I'm global.
Yeah. Just something like that. So
Okay.
yeah.
I have to go. I have to see you guys later because I have another Zoom.
All right. We're going to shut it down anyway.
Thank you.
Yes, you're welcome. All right, if you guys don't have any more questions, we're gonna end this Zoom.
Awesome. Thanks, Nicole.
You're welcome. You guys all have a great day.
You too.
You too.
Thank you, thank you.
Thank you, you too.
Thank you, Nicole.
You're welcome.